This morning in Living Healthy, brought to you by Rhode Island Medical Imaging. Movember is all about raising awareness for men's health. This is a great thing, and here now to tell us how we can do just that and to offer some helpful advice is Dr. Michael Adelaide, Director of Coronary Cardiac CTA for Rhode Island Medical Imaging. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning.
Great to have you here. You know, I think so many of us out there are familiar with Movember. We've heard about it. We've become aware of it. It's such an important thing. But really, let's talk about when it comes to men's health, before we get into the specifics of Movember, really how radiologists kind of fit into that equation and really who you are and what you do.
So radiologists are physicians who specialize in medical imaging, X-ray, CAT scan, MRI, ultrasound, and nuclear medicine. And we largely operate behind the scenes, but are critical in various aspects of diagnosing and managing diseases. And Rhode Island Medical Imaging is a local company that has over 90 radiologists, over 580 employees. And we are active in 11 hospitals and 18 imaging centers across the state. And we are the academic faculty for the Alpert Medical School at at Brown Medical School.
Right, and we're seeing, we just saw some pictures there of some of the equipment. It really is remarkable how innovative it all is and how far it all has come, isn't it?
Yes.
This equipment and this technology allows you to assess properly. People, when they come to you, can know that they're in the best hands and you're going to offer the care that they need.
I would strongly suggest that we all see our healthcare providers on a regular basis and get screened for those diseases that we are particularly at risk for developing. And Rhode Island Medical Imaging has a host of tools for screening these diseases, such as CAT scan for lung cancer screening and colon cancer screening.
Right, now here we are in Movember, which is something we need to be cognizant of and aware of. Are those things you alluded to right there, are those the type of things and services that maybe we should be most aware of so that we can be screened, so that we can be on the lookout for anything that might affect men's health, not just this month, but also beyond?
Absolutely. You know, we focus on November as the complement to October, which is women's meant to bring awareness of women's health issues, but of course we have to be attentive to these year-round. There are other tools that we offer, prostate MRI for prostate cancer as an example, and I'd like to highlight two tools because heart disease remains the #1 cause of death in the United States for men and women.
Right.
And there are two tools that are particularly useful in this regard.
Right.
One is CT for calcium in coronary arteries. And this is for asymptomatic people who have an intermediate risk of developing heart disease. And in 5 seconds, we can see little calcific deposits in the coronary arteries, those blood vessels that provide blood to the heart muscle itself, and can be informed as to how aggressively we need to treat your cholesterol, if at all.
Right.
The second tool is called coronary CT angiography. And this is a method that's used on people who do have stable, kind of nagging chest pain. And it takes 5 seconds, and we can see those blockages that may be causing that pain. And very importantly, this powerful tool, if it's normal or near normal, coronary artery disease is not the problem.
Any final thoughts for our viewers with regard to Movember?
Yes. So we are stewards of our health. Try and eat well, take care of yourself, exercise, see your health care providers, and don't ignore symptoms. There should especially in regards to mental health as well, and there should really be no stigma associated with seeking help.
And I do love the fact that we are trying to eradicate those stigmas, especially as they pertain to males, because so many times as guys we can be stubborn. I'm fine, I don't need to have it looked at, but we got to stay on top of these things.
Bingo, that's exactly right.
Great to have you with us, Doctor.
Thank you so much.
A pleasure to welcome you. This segment was brought to you by our friends at Rhode Island Medical Imaging. Of course, for more information on everything they can do, we have it posted right now at rhodeshow.com.